boy. What do you need to see, man? You can see better here than you can in the game, so. You can see my screen better here than you can spectating. Now, I don't know if I'm able to hit this guy here. I'm definitely curious. I'm going to try it. Nice. Yeah, so it'll take me 2 trips from this one. Alright, I got a question. Do you think I'm big enough on here? Am I small enough, big enough? Should I be bigger? I'm just curious if I should. I'm just curious if I should make my camera size bigger. I made myself a little bigger. I guess it's not really all that intrusive, so I can slide myself over a bit more though. I was thinking about moving my camera too. I mean, it's not in a bad spot, but so I might stack these things a little tighter. Michael Mack, 1234. Now there was somebody on here talking about, excuse me, ICU earlier. I'm wondering if that was 3D7 ICU. Yeah, you know, I don't like this rate either, man. I mean, it's like generally you coin, right, so that you don't have to grind. This one here makes you grind and coin. I didn't like this a bit. I didn't like it at all. Did not like it. I mean, I'm glad that I got, like, I'm very lucky I got the Proto, don't get me wrong, and I'm happy that I got it. But there's a lot of people fussing right now about not getting it. And I can't say I blame them, you know, because a lot of people had to bust their butt, and they grind. They would, you know, did the grind to just open up the things and spend tons of coin. You know what I mean? And to not get the pot of gold, you know, at the end of the rainbow, man, I mean, that sucks. It really does. No, I don't know. ICU is an alliance. It's they're like a sector cop group, and I know there's a couple of them, but there's an ICU that is in 387 that I'm familiar with. Now this right here will give me a building damage buff and 30% all damage protection buff. Heck yeah, I'm going to use it. Heck freaking yeah, I'm going to use it. That's cool. Michael Mac, Micmac, is that, what's your game name? Is your game name Micmac? Just curious. Just Michael Mac, just seems like it'd be a very convenient name. It's like Price is Wrong. I mean, you know, it's very convenient just because my last name's Price. You're funny, Fed shot. Yeah, no. It does help the headache a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, to get on here and you get a little distracted. I mean, I still feel it like around my eye and all that stuff, but you know, it just definitely helps to be distracted. Definitely helps. That is funny, Joel. I'm just going to see if I can kill a couple boats here, sub them out real quick. Should be going nuts, man, because I got this freaking crew. Alright, straight out. Thought I had it selected. Man, I already got like a pretty good little line up there next to under my level. Wonder how that happened. I'm just going to see if I can sub these. You know, if I can sub a couple of these boats, it'd be great. Ooh, oh, ow, ow, ow. Yeah, they can see me already. Alright, I'm not doing that. Yeah, I know a lot of people wanted it. You know. I know a lot of people wanted it, and my buddy Josh is one of them. He wants it. So, and I can't blame him. You know, I mean, even though it's not really good for anything anymore, it's a nice trophy. You know what I mean? To say you've been there, you've done that. It's just a nice trophy. Joel, are me and you friends on Facebook? I got so many friends on Facebook. I need to clean that list up so bad. Yes, ma'am. My wife's going to bed. Off to the ER? What the heck? What's going on, Josh? I mean, if you're still here. No, my proto is actually in the oven right now. It's in the oven. I already put it there. I went and coined my, what was left on that one Kodiak coal that I was building, and I put the proto in. Well, that's a slow mortar. Oh, holy crap. Excuse me. You got some stuff for me, yeah. Yeah, thank you, babe. My wife's a sweetie. You got a massive welt on your forehead. What happened? Oh, one of your dogs jumped on your head and banged it on a nail. Oh, oh. Yeah, you gotta go get a shot. God. Must be some big freaking dogs. You're not having a good day, Josh. Oh, here goes. You did, yeah, that's true. You did just get 2 DOS screws back to back. There you go, man. Look for that silver lining, buddy. Maybe you'll meet a cute nurse, man. Who knows? And she'll have to give you a shot in the butt. I'm not saying you're going to get a date or anything like that, but I'm telling you, man, sometimes it's better to have an attractive nurse than an unattractive nurse. Usually when I go, it's a freaking guy. So, I'm just saying. I don't know, maybe my wife gets there first and says, hey, make sure his nurse is a guy. I don't know, but I'm just saying. Alright, well, good luck, Josh. I don't know why I'm saying good luck, man. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but glad you're getting it taken care of. Screw this. I'm just going to go ahead and jump out, and I'm killing time with my, I need to be using my other boat. I got a freaking demo squad on there for crying out loud. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I actually, those get my feet every now and then. The little nail strips, they sure do. They get me every now and then. Probably should have gone and gotten shots a couple of times, but I didn't. But I think it's like, I know I have my house is on a slab, so I don't know if it's the same thing, you know, if it's related to that or not. Let's launch, man. Let's get in there. Yeah, that's gotten me on my heel a couple of times, man, so I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm hungry. My wife didn't want to bed, too. That was cool. I don't know what happened, but it was cool. I'm not going to catch him. Have to get him next time around. Nice. Man, Josh, you're on a roll. $17.8 million. Demo. Something's up with these missiles, man. They seem like they're really sloppy, but I notice I'm taking damage from them. You know what I mean? So it just makes me wonder that if they just really don't have to be accurate to hit you. You know what I mean? It's like they just, if they land in your vicinity or whatnot, you know? Because it's crazy talk, man. I need some more food. They do have splash on them. I was wondering what was going on. Because it just seems like, you know, they hit anything, whether it doesn't matter if they're targeted or not, you know, if they, whatever they're in the area, vicinity of, they hit. Because I'm just watching my retreat button and I'm definitely taking damage, even though it looks like they're all over the place. It's a spray and pray missile. Yeah. Them some UAVs right there. What else you got? What else you got? Happy birthday, Joel. Sorry I didn't say it yet. I apologize. How old are you, bud? What are you, like 17? That's cool, man. Frozen right on the fire. That's what I'm talking about. Take that, man. Or him out. Oh, Joel, man, you want to see something cool? You know, I'm a bit of a geek. Yeah, well, you say it's just another day, okay? But at your age, you know, the years matter. You know what I mean? You're young. You know, my birthday's coming up, and it's just another day. All right. 44 is not a benchmark. It is not a benchmark. You know, but 17. I mean, it's not 16. I know that's a benchmark, and I know 18 is a benchmark, so you're kind of in between. But yeah, 17 is progress, man. You see the splash that's on the water when from the throwers? I actually captured that. I captured that in a GIF. Well, it's actually, I got the sprite sheet. I captured the sprite sheet. And I was actually kind of considering, like, for my tip announcer, using that. I thought it could be cool. But something else that I got, I actually have, there's like a little mushroom cloud in the game it's from one of the explosions. There's a mushroom cloud explosion, and I captured that too. It's a sprite sheet, but I can take all of the pictures and you know, stack them the way they're supposed to be stacked so that they're it's a GIF, just like what I did with the Nash's Lightning Carrier all the way at the top. I downloaded the sprite sheet, and that was like 64 images right there that I had to layer. I had to put, well, not layer, but I had to put them like one right behind another so that I could get make it spin like I did. No, I don't think it's the same one, but that probably would be a cooler mushroom cloud. The one I got's not that big. I used to be into those games, Michael Mack. I used to be big into those, the first-person shooters, and man, I used to love them, man. When I was a PC gamer, man, from way back, I used to play. The last one that I played was Battlefield 2142, but I just got tired of updating my computer every time a new game came out. Quite honestly, that's what it boils down to. Is I just got tired of it, upgrading my computer every time a new game came out, and so I just quit doing it. And I started playing console games. I never started doing computer games again until Facebook. Guess I'm repairing now, huh? I have to look for that. I'll try to look for that. I have to look for that sprite, for the sprite sheet for that. I have to hunt for it. But I think it would be really cool to have like a mushroom cloud. Right now, it's just like 5 gunshots and all that stuff. But I think it would be really cool to have a mushroom cloud when people donate. But right now, it's pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie. When people tip now, man, it makes you jump. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to spend 16 coins. Yeah, it worked. Yeah, at console games, man, I like the driving games. Burnout Paradise, Paradise City. That game was freaking awesome, man. It was an awesome game, man. I loved the heck out of that game. That game was so great, and I had that game down pat, man. I had like just went and erased all of my stuff and completed all the achievements like twice, or 3 times even. And I bought all the content for it, man. I had all the content. Man, that game was fun. And then all the Guitar Heroes, man. I got like every Guitar Hero, and I got every Guitar Hero, and then I went and got all the rock bands. I mean, I would just like look for anything and everything, man, but related to the two, man, and I really loved it. But I'm gonna get myself a capture card. My birthday's coming up, so my wife, that's what I'm getting for my birthday, is a capture card. But I gotta do the research. I gotta find out what I need exactly, and make it awesome. That way, I can actually get on here and I can play Guitar Hero for you guys. Because I really want to do that. I want to play Guitar Hero. Yeah, Paradise City, Burnout, Paradise City. I went and bought like 2 copies of that because we had 2 Xbox 360s and we used to race. I mean, we'd both be on the internet at the same time, and you know, joining each other's games. Either me and my son or me and my daughter. I only had 2, so basically, you know, somebody was taking turns somewhere. You know what I mean? But it was fun, man. It was awesome. We had a lot of fun playing together. And that's, you know, console games, man, that's what it's always been like for me, man. It's all about me spending time with the kids, you know. I've always enjoyed it. I mean, I was a gamer, man. Me and my wife, that's how we met. Well, not how we met. We didn't meet gaming or anything like that. But she used to come over to my place with some friends. And she used to play video games with us, you know. This was when I was like a young single guy. And she used to come over and play video games. And she seemed to like she enjoyed it as much as the rest of us, so. We didn't actually date until for a couple of years. It was a couple of years before we started dating after she, you know, with her coming around. Let's see. Alright, so I had already got my Frostburn. I already got the Frostburn. And then right now I'm trying to get enough for this. I already have enough for this, the Pandemonium. And the only other thing that I'm missing that I'm considering trying to get is this guy right here, the Lightning Carrier. I never want it. I have no intention of ever building it, so it's my lowest priority. But it doesn't come up very often, and every time it does, I always pass on it. But I'm definitely getting the Dante next. I already got the Frosty. Alright, so now I got 2 Frosties. And, yeah, I'm going to get this, then I'll get this. I get the Dante, then I get the Pandemonium, and then I get the Nova Storm. And then if I decide to keep going, then I'll get the Lightning Carrier. We'll see how it goes, though. I mean, we got until Wednesday. So yeah, that's everything. I've got everything else, so. Golly, man, it still wants to give me 17 minutes, man. That sucks. Let's see, let me cancel that real quick and just see if I can. Even that time sucks. Oh, there we go. That's something I can work with. Trying to see what free I can get out of here. I don't mind coining and giving Kix a couple bucks, you know what I mean? I don't mind doing that. But man, they're getting a little crazy, quite honestly. I'm not gonna lie. They're getting a little crazy with what they're expecting. Just trying to figure out the best way to get, you know, as much repair as I can for my buck. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, grab the Dante, and that's exactly the reason. It's for that mortar reload buff. Hey, Mel. Can I call you Mel? Do you mind if I call you Mel? Evil Kiwi, welcome back, buddy. Yeah, man, Kickstarter, I get a little crazy sometimes, man, with the coin, man. I get a little crazy. They don't seem to understand, man. It's like they don't relate to time to dollars, man, like we do. You know what I mean? Because they don't realize it's like, okay, I want 30 minutes. It's 10 cents. You know what I mean? And then they like 24 hours, man. I mean, come on, it's $4.80. It's like, what's up, yo? That crap's crazy. Don't I have this thing selected? Why are you not shooting at that thing? Oh, what the heck? Yeah, I mean, the truth is, I mean, yeah, you can get away. There's a lot of blueprints that I've never used, but the thing is, it's like, you know, you pass on stuff and you're going to find out that it was a critical piece of the puzzle. You know what I mean? I mean, only this game do they expect you to put the puzzle together without a freaking picture. You know what I mean? You have no idea what the heck the puzzle's supposed to look like when you're done with it. None. And they keep you in the dark. They keep you in the dark is because they want you to coin. They want you to think you need everything. You guys aren't going to get the 90s open, huh? That sucks. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. I think the Reaver Tech, most of the Reaver Tech is extremely overrated. All right? It really, really is. Most of the Reaver Tech, and it's very expensive. You know what I mean? Now, Reaver Tech is expensive. And, you know, like 150% repair modifiers, that kind of crap. So, even though I'm going to get the Dante and I'm probably going to build it, I'm probably not going to put anything on it, okay? Because I don't want, I'm probably not going to put anything on it. I'll probably just put it in a fleet and use it for its flagship buffs, quite honestly. Oh, BP Professor's page, Mel, if you go to, do you know where BP Professor's page is? I know it's like bpprof.blogspot.com or something. But he's got a really good list of stuff on there, and I give him all kinds of credit, man. He's He is a huge asset to the community. He really is. Even though he's technically my competition now, I guess. But I don't know. I don't see it as competition because we're all here to help the community. But he's like my counterpart on another show. Yeah, if you know knows his site, he's got a really good system where he goes through all of the prizes and he'll make them green, yellow, or red. You know, the stuff that's red is like a waste of time. The stuff that's green is stuff that you really should consider getting, and the stuff in yellow is like, you know, you can, it'd be nice to have, but you can do without it. You know, so he's got a really nice system. Might need to go make me a sandwich. I probably shouldn't though. I know I didn't sleep well last night because I ate popcorn, man, late in the day, and so I ended up not sleeping good. I had like indigestion. Yeah, that's right. Sit on that fire. Take that. Kaboom! Yeah, I get beat up, man. I get beat up a lot. So I apologize. I get beat up a lot, you know, where people are always asking me for advice, and I try to give everybody good advice, man, but sometimes it's a lot of pressure, you know, and I want everybody to do great, you know. I want everybody to be successful, and you know, when I'm not feeling all that successful these days, and nobody else's fault, but I mean, I don't feel all that successful these days, quite honestly. And what the heck kind of weird pattern is this guy in? Look at him. I can't believe he didn't freaking die. Unreal. He should have died. Coming back for you, Holmes. Should have died right the first time. I wouldn't have to kill you the second time. That's all I got to say. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm all that successful, so a lot of times I don't feel like I'm the best person for advice, so I do apologize for that, but yeah, I don't think I should eat, man. It's late. I want to eat, though. I'm kind of hungry. But it could just be me being tired. Ooh, I just lost a boat. I didn't think I was going to lose any boats. Stupid shroud. Tell me you had a freaking nail in your head? Advil and ice. Can outrange javelins. What's up with that? I'm awesome. Oh, let me see. How long do I think BP will last? No, I think Battle Pirates will probably last for quite a bit. I mean, and even after they're done supporting it, I think I just don't see where any other anything else they got going on that can replace Battle Pirates. Quite honestly, I mean, to give up Battle Pirates would just be to take the company and fold, and there'd be no more Kixeye. You know what I mean? I really don't see it. I mean, they have Vega Conflict is okay, War Commander is okay, but none of them make the money that Battle Pirates do, and none of them make the money that Battle Pirates does, and I just don't see it. I just don't see Battle Pirates going anywhere. I just don't see it. Sorry, I missed that question all the way up there. Ooh, might as well just say the whole thing. Ow. Curse you, Kixeye, for making me coin. Oh, let's see. I think somebody wrote me on Facebook a little while ago. Maybe I ought to look. Yeah, whale corners. I'm not a whale. I'm not a whale. I am not. Nothing against you guys, but you know, I don't have a problem with them keeping the lights on, but I think, you know, they advertise themselves as a free game, man, and it is not free. They're going a little crazy with some of this stuff, man. Little crazy. I'll do a platform count, man. When this crew is done, I'll look for a platform count. I know in my sector we started off with 92. I did count one time and they were down to 28. And that was a couple hours ago, probably about 3 hours ago or so. That's another name Josh has, is I don't coin. I think it's wishful thinking. Maybe that's what he tells his wife. I don't know. Hear you. Hey, Wizard's hosting again. Awesome. Thank you, Wizard. That guy better die. That's all I got to say. How long for R15 ships? I think they learned a lesson with R10 ships, don't you, with the Reapers? They're like, we better check our math before we do something like that again. But it's Kixeye. They're one of the few. They don't really learn. It doesn't seem. It seems like they don't really learn. They repeat the same mistakes over and over and over again. It's pretty nuts, really. It really is. I mean, it's amazing. It really is. It's amazing. I mean, this has got to be like one of those games where it's just like, I don't know, it's the $1 million idea, right? I mean, it's like that people get and they just have no clue how to run it, you know. I mean, well, I shouldn't say that. I think they've got management problems. I really do think they got management problems. Kaboom, kaboom. Kill F. Quit shooting my stuff, man. Captain in Sector 6 has discovered a proto. I haven't seen one of those notifications in a while. Been a little bit. Yeah, that's messed up too. You know, I noticed I didn't kill, I didn't get there was one of the ones that didn't give me credit for finishing. That's something that I hope Kixeye will fix as far as the badges go. And I guess that's what you're talking about, is the badge. But after we had done 3, I looked for the badge and I hadn't gotten it yet. Doing good. Oh no, I'm still working. I got the siege campaigns. No, I got a crew on. I'm using a demolition crew, so I'm just going straight for it, man. You know, using my Grimshine Harlocks. Yeah, if I wasn't using a crew, then I would be subbing them out. Some of them I would be subbing out anyway. And all of them UAVs and none of them are blue. It just doesn't make no freaking sense whatsoever. Somebody at one time, Josh, told me that you had to be the first one in the platforms to get credit. But that's not true, because I only was the first one in one of the platforms that I went in. Yeah, I wish I had a Death from Above crew. I don't have one. If I did, I'd use it, believe me. Yep. Yeah, well, I got an iPad and I got an Android phone. Getting all kinds of blue UAVs at the moment. That's what I'm talking about. Boom! Got you a mini. Oh, like a car? A mini? I like those, man. I think those are cool looking. I like the minis. Go in here and do some repairs real quick. Oh, an iPad mini, my bad. There was a guy on the raid call was asking me if I had an Android phone or And I'm like, yeah. So I know that seemed kind of random, probably, but I'm on. I don't know, well, Wiz. I know you know Len, someone here. I'm sure you got to know him, but he's got his own raid call, and that's why I'm on it at the moment. If I was on my own raid call, I'd be streaming, but I'm not. I mean, I'd be streaming the audio, but I'm not. So. I don't coin 5 minutes, man. I don't do it. Don't coin 5 minutes. I give them enough. You know what I'm saying? Give them enough. Yeah, Apple is. They have definitely. Apple's a lot more user friendly. It really is, and the software is a lot more stable. You know what I mean? There's not as many variations in the hardware as you can get with an Android, and so you know you're going to have more stable software. You know, with Android, there's just so many different variations in the hardware. You know, that it's hard to test the software with each variation. Can't do it. And so when people do code, when they write code programs, they don't test it on every Android device. It just doesn't happen. But with Apple, you know, you've only got so many, and they actually, Apple's very strict with their software. They're very tight with their software requirements and all that stuff, and it's a lot harder to get your software on an Apple than it is an Android. Anybody can write software for an Android, you know, and but not everybody can write software for Apple. Apple just doesn't allow it. Hey, take care, Joel. What is that? What's that code, Josh? Oh crap, we got mortars inbound. I just realized it. Alright. I'll see if I can remember it. You know, having my crew on, man, I'm like tight for time. No, well, yeah, 44, that's an alpha. That's an alpha. And I'm in alpha, so yeah, I know, that's why he posted that. Kaboom! Take that, sucker. Scary on his way. Oh, Scary's on his way. How's it going? Welcome to my Twitch. Oh, you just posted it in comms. Let me see here. I gotta look now. Windy Dan. Oops. Oh, I seen. I don't know who he is, but I did see his picture on the Banhammer page. I went through there and I was approving posts, and that was in there. That was like a retarded scout. Something weird about that guy. Blue, I need lots of blue UAVs. There's one. I need a lot more than that though. You wish you would have got tickets to see ACMS. ACMS, what is that? ACMS. American Country Music Awards. Ah. Yeah, it sucks, man. That Sector's door, man, it was a chore to get it open. Was your requirement really high too, like ours, 1.3 million points? Ours was crazy high, man. That'd been cool, Wiz, man, to see you on TV or something, man. You would have had to tell us about it, so we could have got you. Yours was half of ours, and you saw? Wow. Just don't have a lot of coiners in your sector, it sounds like. Here we get the Dante. You don't do suits? I like dressing up, man, sometimes, man. Dressing up can be fun. I like dressing up sometimes, man. It's nice to have a reason to dress up, you know? Oh, dang. Just got beeps in my headset telling me my battery's getting low. Gotta go from wireless to wired. I am no longer wireless. Whoa, 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 there you go. Fire, fire, fire. Shooting at me, man. Man, there's just freaking fire everywhere. Dang it. Wow. Man, that freaking napalm there's got some freaking range. Stupid UAVs, man. Things are tough. Yeah, been a while since anybody here got a enemy, so I don't know what's going to happen now. I might scour the sector here in a minute to make sure they're all been killed. Alright. There's my Dante. Dante's done. So I got my Frosty and I got my Dante. Got 13 minutes left on this crew, man. Do I think they'll cave and bring out another badge? It's a good question. It is not one that I know the answer to. I kind of don't think they will. Yep, I got my second Frosty. I did that. Yep, I got it. Hey, Len, just so you know, I have been bookmarking all of the platforms. So as soon as this crew's done, I'll go hunting for some. I'll go hunting for some more. Yeah, second Dante, huh? I mean, that's definitely great if you can get them. I just do the one, man. I'll make it work. I'd like to have more than one, but 25 million, man. Jeez. Oh, hey, you. Come on up here. Hey, Foxo. Yeah, I'm still plugging away, man. Distraction has been really nice, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's been really nice. It's been kind of a miserable day for me, so I'm definitely like the distraction. You probably can't read it. It says Flonase. It's green. The whole container's green. Well, not the whole container. The bottom's not green. It's brown glass on the bottom, but I gotta take some here in a minute. There's like nothing left in there. Flonase. I'm getting some latency in my game there, man. It might be time for me to refresh. Lots of latency in my game. Let me see. Task Manager says I'm 1.6 gig. Ouch. Flonase. Yeah, I don't know if there's even enough in there for me to get any sprays out of it. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. All right. Yeah, this game's lagging really bad for me right now. Lagging bad. Got to refresh. I just got back like a whole gig of memory. Oh, is that like a good allergy thing? And I take Zyrtec too, man. I take Zyrtec in the morning and I take this stuff at night. I don't know if it works or not. You know, pretty much my ENT guy, ear, nose, and throat, he just told me to like experiment and see what works. I'm like, come on, man, you're the freaking doctor. That's the best advice you got for me, really? It's like, holy crap, dude. Like, he doesn't want to give me the test to find out exactly what I'm allergic to either. I'm not like diagnosed with it being allergic to anything, but I definitely am. Yeah, I don't get doctors these days, man. Some of the freaking doctors, I think are just, it seem to me to be idiots. But I'm like, you know, sometimes I just kind of feel like I need to give in. I'm like, they are a doctor, you know. But, you know, it just seems like a lot of times when I go see doctors, man, it's just, I wonder why I went, you know. It's not just one doctor. It just seems like it's most doctor. I don't think I've ever met a doctor that's impressed me. I'm like, man, you guys, you're scientists, you know. You should be like isolating and this, that, and the other. Instead, they're always like, you know, wanting to probe and prod. I'm like, man, there's like everything wrong with my body and this, that, and the other. And, you know, I don't know what's associated to what, you know, but it's just, I don't feel like they know what the heck they're doing half the time. I really just don't. Yeah, I believe that. Google being smarter than the most of the time, I agree. Google impresses me. Most doctors don't. It does seem like you can get freaking degrees sometimes these days out of a freaking cereal box. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah. Yeah, I know self-diagnosing, it really depends on your personality, right? Because, you know, when you start reading off symptoms, man, it's easy to come up with the conclusion that you're dying. I would think. Oh, 35 seconds left. Let me get into my next one. I got 30 seconds left. I gotta make it work. Come on, let's get in there. Yeah. A lot of times I think I am dying, man. It's like, you know, I know you're supposed to go, when you turn 40, you're supposed to go start seeing the doctor and let him put his finger up your butt. And I've never done that either. Never done that either. No, I don't do physicals. I don't get checkups. I don't do any of that. But quite honestly, for me, it's mainly been about the money because I'd love to be healthy. I'd love to be healthy, but and live a long time and all that stuff, man. I would love to be able to do that, but golly, man, it's just everything's so freaking expensive anymore. And I don't know, man. It just seems like I've been, as a parent, going into debt, man, since my kids have been growing up, and I'm kind of looking forward now that they're older. And it's like my daughter's got her own place; she's doing her own thing. I'm not supporting her anymore. I'm still supporting my son. Quit shooting my stuff, man. Ugh, ouch, man, that stuff looks like it hurts. Yeah, I've been going in debt for a long time, so now it's time for me to start recovering. There, hopefully I can enjoy some of my what do they call them, years, golden years, whatnot. I don't know if that's going to happen either. I have a feeling I'm going to be freaking working the rest of my life. Yep, I got the Proto Foxo. I did. All right. Now that I need a nature break. I really don't have to go to the bathroom, but I do need to top off my drink, and I think I might grab something out of the fridge to munch on too. And but give me a minute, and I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I guess Liza must have died, huh? We had 92 of these things. I wonder if anybody else, I kind of doubt it, if anybody else actually counted, you know, how many. I think a wizard in your sector, Anger Issues, told me he thought there was only like maybe 20 in your whole sector. But I know your requirement to unlock them was a lot lower than ours, so I know you guys didn't have the didn't have as many people in your sector as we did. There are 4 people in here, it says. Oh no, it's just 4 watchers, Liza and Killer Force. There's Firewood and Miss Piggy. Where the heck is Liza at? There she is. Yeah, she got a lot of those things. Don't follow her, Miss Piggy. You're gonna catch some mortars, and you just got rocked. Gotta watch them mortars, you know what I'm saying? Liza is a beast. I'm gonna say we had like 4 times as many. You know, it makes me think that I think so far in our sector there's only been 7. And these guys have been hitting them for all day. Been hitting them for about 10 hours. Yeah, 4 to 12, that's 8, 9 hours. Been hitting them for about 9 hours. I need to build some of those Crusaders, man. I still have not built my Crusaders. She's got 2 fleets of them. She knows what works, and that's what she goes with, man. It's nice to be able to know what to do and then have the money to back it up, you know, the resources to back it up. Man, look how dense some of those platforms, the turrets are on these platforms. It's crazy, man. That's like cheap right there, man. Now you just got to try not to drive over the fire. Looks like some people are, I see somebody down here just hanging out down here, Killer Force. So they're definitely trying to make sure this is it. I see Miss Piggy's in there with her Grimshine Berserker fleet. Whoa, look at that. That's a tough boat, man. That thing must be just slammed with bulkheads, that particular Grimshine that's in here. I mean, it's amazing. Look at the beating it's taken. I call hacks. What do you call? I say hacks. Well, we've had 92, and I only know of 7. I only know of 7 Protos won. There hasn't been any one in several hours now. course, I'm not even seeing a whole lot of announcements here lately. It's like all of it's slowed down. Don't sit still, girly. Wow, that is just awesome. Man, look at the mortar she's throwing off of that thing, man. How sweet is that? Kill that thing. There you go. Boy, that's a tough bow right there. I imagine that repair ain't nice, so. Well, yeah, leaves us off to the side. There's 10 seconds left in here. It's getting ready to time out. Man, they got a lot of stuff in here to kill. From my understanding, they've been having a hard time with the stuff resetting. $20 platforms and 0, huh? Ouch. You think you'd at least got a couple out of that? They've been having issues with these things resetting. The protos, I mean these bases, and let me see, last time I counted here there were 4 and now there's just the 1. So I'll go ahead and just bookmark this guy and get rid of this bookmark. 27 and 0, ouch. Alright, so let me just go to the bottom of my list here. Alright, so still that one. That one's gone. Alright, so there's that one. That's 2. I'm trying to see how many's left. So far, just the 2. Wow, there's nothing left here. Alright, still got 2 there. So that's 4. See, this one here's hiding. This one don't want to be hit. I think that one's funny because it's hiding. So there's 5. Nothing left in that one. Let me see if they're back at that other one there hitting it yet. Not yet. Alright, so we got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's look at this one. Yep, there's 6. 7, 8. That's just 9 there. Did I click something funny? 2, 4. Did I click this? I don't get it. Yeah, there's still a few left, I guess is my point. What I'm